Okay, so this is my first editing video. Still learning how to edit, so be nice, you guys. Just let me know in the comments below what is it that I should do, what should I do a little different, or what programs I should be using. But anyways, this is too long of an intro. See you there, you guys. Okay, let's start the intro over there. Bye. Hi YouTube, my name is Rocio G, and today I am making something yummy. In my previous video, my first video, I was telling you guys that I'm not really good with editing or anything like that, but that my channel is going to be about a lot of different things, you know. Going to be cooking, arts and crafts. It's going to be about a lot of things that I enjoy, which I love food reviews. I absolutely love reaction videos. I love all these things, and I thought to myself, why not just have a channel that has everything in there? You know, it would be like having a present every day, like what's next, you know, not just, you know, oh, we know it's going to be this, even though I love it, but why not just make it a surprise? And today, this is my second video, and today I'm making breakfast. Now today is Sunday, and we just finished church, my partner and I, and we decided why not go ahead and do a yummy breakfast. But the thing is, what happens if you have someone that loves veggies and used to be vegetarian and loves vegan food, and someone that doesn't like that much vegan food, especially tofu? So today I'm making something interesting, which you mix the both together and it comes out really yummy. I hope you guys like it. I will be showing you guys, this is my recipe. You could always tweak it, but I will give you exactly what is it that I use in this recipe, and it's gonna come out really yummy. So you can also, you know, not use, if it's eggs, you know, there's a lot of vegans out there. This recipe can be used. Just remove anything that is meat product, and that will be also, you know, eggs or the ham that I'm be using. But you can take that away and it will still taste amazing. But if you have, you know, those that you want to try to tweak, then, you know, go back into try to little by little have them taste the whole experience of tofu, you know, and the how amazing tofu is, not only for your body but how much protein it contains and clean. Then you can little by little do that. Just, you know, your children, family members, whoever it is that are really hardcore when it comes to no tofu, maybe they will like this. And not only that, you know that eggs are the best type of protein besides chicken, I believe, to give you that good quality protein. I absolutely love it. So here we go. I know I speak a lot, so I'm gonna hush and I will let you know and go right into it. So this is gonna be a tofu egg mix. It's gonna be delicious. You're gonna love it. Okay, here we go. Okay, no, let's go. All right, so first, all right, welcome to my kitchen. Okay, so first, this is what I'm gonna do. What we have here, 4 ingredients, it's gonna be the following. We have cilantro right here. That is cilantro. We also have here, this is your choice. I love cilantro, but I'm not using too much of it. This is just more for garnish. But if you want to mix it in, you're more than welcome. Remember, like I always tell everybody, your kitchen is your canvas. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just using a little bit of cilantro. That's for garnish towards the end. Here I have a whole tomato, just a whole. Now, if you want more tomatoes, you're more than welcome. But remember, depending on the tofu that you use, which I'll explain now, it could be a little bit mushy. All right, so also, we're gonna use tofu. Make sure it's firm tofu. Now, you could use soft tofu, but I think it's gonna be mushy. I don't like it. I don't like the soft tofu. I like firm tofu. It's good stuff. So we're gonna use tofu. And if you guys don't know what tofu is, it's basically just soybeans. You know, it has. Look, I'm gonna put it right there so you guys can pause it and read it, and you can see what I'm talking about. You can make so much with tofu. I mean, just like I will tell you, I'm not. You know, I'm not even gonna say it. All right, because I have another recipe to show you guys for mashed potatoes, and it includes cauliflower, and you reduce the calories. It's amazing. In here, I have onions, and it's only one onion. Like I said, if you like a lot of onions, you can. One onion. Here I have green. This is greens. Yeah, sure. Here I got the color green. No, this is a green pepper. Half a green pepper. I'm not a big fan of green peppers, so I did half of it. So half a green pepper. It's I'm sorry, a bell pepper. All right, you just cut it in half, and then it'll be that. And then of course I have 2 cups of sliced mushrooms. If you don't want mushrooms, don't worry about it. This is just a little something. This is just the way that I like to make it. You could exclude whatever you don't want and make it your own. But this is gonna be, for this recipe, it's gonna be 2 cups. 2 cups of slice. Now, I buy them this way, which I find them to be so convenient. They're already sliced. You can find them anywhere, Walmart, wherever you can find them, Publix, anywhere. They're very sliced, very convenient for me when I'm making salads or something like that. But yeah, this is it. And they're very good for you. Everything that I'm showing you, it's good stuff, man. All right. Now, that is going to be for the eggs. Because, of course, obviously, we need eggs. In this one, since I'm feeding a very big man, for a family, this could probably be for a family of 4 or 3.5, depending on the man in your life. So we got here, I got 7 eggs, 7 whole medium eggs in here. Now, if you are vegan, you do not have to, include this. You could just leave it with the tofu, and that's all. It will taste still really nice, but like I said, I'm just adding the tofu for extra protein and the eggs because it will little by little transition the flavor of the tofu with the egg flavor. They're used to just having scrambled eggs. Just add the tofu, they will never notice. Just like I said, cauliflower with the mashed potatoes, they will not notice. Really won't. Now, when it comes to seasoning, the seasoning will be, and this is a choice if you guys like it or not. We got some chili powder. This is just a choice, but most definitely black pepper. This is just the shake ones, but you can buy any kind of black, just regular pepper, I mean, I was about to use this one, but I ran out of the fine ones. Pepper. And the next thing will be onion powder. You're saying, well, you already have onion. No, we're not done yet. Garlic. Look, see, you can buy this anywhere. You can even get it in the dollar store. I mean, literally, like I said, it's so easy to cook and it's fun to cook. Parsley. We also have paprika. I love paprika. I find it gives it a smoky flavor to everything. Some salt, and the salt that I'm using is Himalayan salt. This is just the one that you shake. I like the salt, but you can use any salt. Salt is salt. Now, I'm going to let you know how much to use on what. But like I said, it's about your flavor, what you want. The proportions is depending on the size of your family, the flavor, what they're used to eating. But it's always good to try something new, Most definitely, hot sauce. My favorite is Frank's. You guys can choose whatever hot sauce you want. Just make sure it's the original hot sauce. It's not mixed with anything else. So, it doesn't alter the flavor to it. But this is my favorite. It really is. Then, of course, we're going to need some extra virgin olive oil. Now, if you don't have olive oil, that's fine. You can use vegetable oil, or you can use canola. It doesn't matter. It's fine. So that's gonna be that. We're also gonna have to use, because we're making some roasted potatoes. Yes, we're gonna do roasted potatoes. And right here, I just cut up, because I'm also making later on, you don't have to do it all like that, but I'm making later on some tilapia with the potatoes. So I'd rather make it all in the same time. And the reason why is because if you already made potatoes and they're already done, and you have to, you're planning for dinner time. I'm in the morning time. It's like 10. So it's in the morning time. So it's still time for breakfast. So, but I make a lot, because later on, rather than doing it again, and you get lazy, especially if you go out or do something, you already have it done. So this is seven potatoes in here, red potatoes. Now you can use any kind of potatoes you want, but it will take a little longer. Now if you want it to be like really quickly and fast, which breakfast is all about, you can go ahead and get red potatoes, clean them. Always wash your potatoes, because if you don't, you're gonna get a really like something in your mouth, and you're not gonna like it at all. Te estoy viendo que no. And then this 7, cut them in whatever slices you want. I cut them like this thick. You can cut them thinner. It does not matter. Make it rustic, make it your own. It doesn't matter, but I use 7 here. And that's feeding. It's only myself and my partner, so it's literally, he eats for 2 or 3. I eat like a little bit part of this. So yeah, dig into this. So it's 7 potatoes, all right? If anything that you did not catch, I will write it below, so that way you can read how much I use. But like I said, and I will repeat it again, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, your kitchen is your canvas. Yeah, so you can do whatever you want. All right, you're gonna need also a flat pan, because we're gonna get those potatoes and put them in the oven. Oh yeah. Now if you don't have time for the oven and everyone is really hungry, you could literally go ahead, grab those potatoes while they're still whole, punch them, not punch them, shank them. You gotta shank them. You go shank. You shank them. No, you just get a knife and you cut little slits in it, and you put it in the microwave. And I learned that years ago. Just go ahead, do that, and put it in the microwave in a little circle, not towards the middle, and they will cook themselves. And once they're cooked, you can chop them in little pieces that you want. Just let them cool a little bit, and then you can go ahead with the other process that I'll be showing you what to do. Tongs or whatever that you have available. It could be a wooden spoon, any kind of thing, just to mix up, and I will show you the reason why later. Measuring. Now, if you're eyeing everything, that's fine, but I know that there's moments that people get upset. They're like, okay, we get it, you put in this and that, but how much is it? Because if it's something new to you, you want to know exactly how much it is, So I'm eyeing everything, but I know what it is when I'm trying to make like a new dish, like an Indian dish, a Japanese dish, any kind of dish. I have to know exactly how much to put. So you're gonna need one of these, but don't worry, I got you. I will show you. If you don't have one of these, I will show you a little trick. It's gonna be great. And then, of course, you're gonna need one of these. And these are little like teaspoons, tablespoons. You're gonna need this. Very importantly, you're also gonna need some butter. My favorite. I'm sorry. I love this. I love butter. I love it. You're probably saying, I could tell. Yes, I do. All right, and ham. This is if you want to put, I'm doing ham on this side. All right. Well, let's begin to make breakfast. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to put in the oven, since we're making the potatoes in the oven, put it on 450. Let it preheat. It's nice and hot. I already did that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my potatoes. Here we are. I'm going to grab my potatoes, And I am gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put everything in the side here. I apologize, not enough space here in my kitchen. I'm telling you, this is raw. This is raw. All right, so the potatoes are here. What we're gonna add is the following. I have here some olive oil. In the olive oil, I'm gonna add, right here is gonna be 1 teaspoon of olive oil. And this is depending how many potatoes you're gonna use. All right, I'm using 1 teaspoon olive oil and a half. And the reason why is because I absolutely love the flavor of olive oil. So you can see it says 1 teaspoon. This is 1 tablespoon. I'm using 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of that because we're gonna add butter later on, so there's no need to add more. So for 7 red potatoes chopped, I'm using, once again, these 2 right here. All right, so I'm gonna put those to the side. All right, the next thing I'm gonna use is gonna be, give me 1 second, let me close this up. I'm telling you, this is all raw. It's gonna be some black pepper. I'm gonna grab some black pepper, and this is on your liking. You can put however you want. I like black pepper. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add, oh, wrong one, my garlic. I'm gonna add my garlic to it. Everyone's saying, oh no, you gotta put it with the button. No, 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 no. You don't understand. I love garlic. But if you want to measure, and I'm sorry, if you want to measure the garlic, you can go ahead and you can do, if this amount, you could do 1/4. The next thing I'm gonna do is parsley. And then I'm gonna put the parsley in there. And this is just eyeing, literally. Just whenever you say, I don't want any more, I don't want any more. There's not much, parsley is not that strong in order for you to freak out about it. So now that I have this all done, I'm gonna go ahead and toss it with the olive oil all in there. I'm gonna add some salt right now. Okay, here's my salt. You can use regular salt. I just use Himalayan. Oh, it smells so good. Give it a good toss. And then I'm gonna go ahead, put this over here, and I'm gonna transfer it, boom, to this tray. Make sure they're nice and separated. Make sure they're nice and tossed. And make sure that your oven is ready to go. You're saying, well, what about the butter? The butter comes last because we're gonna melt the butter once they're nice and done. Try to make sure they're somewhat separated. See? And here we go. You're gonna need to just, make sure they're separated, and you can melt the butter. And you can also do it on the microwave, so you don't have to worry about that. You do not have to worry about that. All right, so I'm gonna separate these. All right, guys, give me 1 second while I separate these, all right? Okay, you guys, so they're nice and separated and ready to get into the oven. All right, there they are. And if you don't have a sheet like this, no worries. If you have one of these, you can use that too. There's other ways you can do it, just as long as they don't fall down, but you do need something supportive. I recommend getting one of these. You can literally get it from the dollar store or whatever else. I guarantee you, one of your friends, your grandmother, your mother, your sister, your brother, anyone will have something like that. So you're gonna go ahead and put these beautiful puppies. They're smelling good already. They're not even cooked. Oh, they don't have the butter on it yet. What? All right, we're gonna put it in the oven. Ooh, it's nice and hot. And you're gonna put it in the oven and always be careful, okay, you guys? Be careful. While I'm not looking. All right, and just put them in the center for 30 to 35 minutes, or until they're golden brown, okay? Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna start with our tofu egg scramble. So the first thing we're gonna do is saute the vegetables. So the first thing we're gonna do is we have a nice hot pan on less than medium. Maybe like where the medium is, a little bit before the medium is perfect. Now, everything varies of where you're from, but it's nice and hot, as long as it's nice and hot just to start. So, but make it, sizzle. So I'm grabbing my olive oil again. I'm just adding a good maybe 2.5 teaspoons. I love my olive oil, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna add our half green pepper and our whole onion. Now, and whatever onion you have in your house, don't worry about it, use it, it's fine. You hear that sizzle? Yeah, buddy. We're in business! So go ahead and you're gonna saute that. The next thing you're gonna do, once after that, the mushrooms are delicate. I want this to get caramelized. Make sure this gets caramelized first. Okay? I am going to use a little bit of salt in this, but not too much. Just a bit. You don't have to. The thing, this is just me, you guys. It's whatever you guys want. And I will add a little paprika. Right from the get-go. And the next thing we're going to do is the eggs. So here we have our eggs. We're going to crack our eggs. Always have a little bowl next to your side. Always keep your kitchen organized. Alright, so right now I just cracked. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 eggs cracked in. I ain't gonna tilt it, but there you are. Look at the eggs. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, eggs! Alright, so in the eggs we're gonna do the following. Oh, this is gonna be sweet! Okay. The red hot sauce, I'm gonna mix in. Oh my god, I wanna lick it. Oh Jesus Christ, why did I do that?
2,000 years later.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm fine. It was just a little hot. Okay. The red hot original. It's not that hot. I was over exaggerating. It wasn't that hot. I thought it would be that hot, but it's not that hot. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this much. Believe me, it's not that much. And I'm going to use this one because that one's inside. A small spoon. This will be like a good tablespoon. So you're going to go ahead. Now, this is only if you like hot stuff. Only. Alright, good. So, this is if you like it. You can just pour it in there and mix it all up. I'm doing 2. Because I really like hot stuff. Never stop stirring your onions. Always watch it. Come on, you got this, you got this. The kitchen's not supposed to be a professional thing unless you're working for Gordon Ramsay. Alright, here we go. Once that's done, you're gonna go ahead and add some paprika into your eggs. You're saying, where's the tofu? We're getting there. Chill out. We got this, man. We got this. All right. So we also have our black pepper. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy, but you gotta give it a try, you folks. I'm telling you. I was skeptic about it until I had it, and I was like, say what now? It's a completely different world. Let me tell you right now, completely different world. All right, and then of course my salt. Don't overdo it with too much salt. Remember, you already added salt here, so you're gonna probably do a little bit of salt. If you don't want that to add salt, don't add it. You don't have to add the salt. No, don't do it. If you don't want to, I do. And it's probably like a pinch. That's probably like good 2 pinches of regular salt, and Himalayan would probably 1 pinch because it's very thick. Alright, we're gonna whisk this. We're gonna whisk our eggs, but always take a look at your, do things at the same time. You're whisking, you're looking. You're whisking, you're looking. You're whisking, you're looking. You're whisking what? You're looking. You're whisking. Okay, that's enough of that. All right. Now, as you can see, it's starting to get a little browner. Oh man, this is nice. Oh man, oh man. It's starting to get there. This is when you start adding a little bit more. And this is when you add your mushrooms. Let them get to know each other in there, you know, they're they're being chismosos. They're talking about what happened yesterday with the vecina and things like that. Vecina means next door neighbor. You know, those people that are always like, oh my God, did you know what happened to this person yesterday? I saw the whole thing. It is what it is. That's the way we live in, the world that we live in. What can we do, huh? All right. Now, we're going to add the tofu first. You want to know, well, let's see how much tofu I'm going to have to add. Well, it's going to be 1 cup. Right, here you go. You add the tofu in there. That's right, And we're just gonna crush the tofu inside of there. Just crush it. There we go. Oh my God, it's smelling so good. And don't forget to check on your taters now. But you'll be fine. You just put them in. Alright? Do not add the potatoes in or anything in. Just let this cook just for a little bit. Let it get flavor. And then once we add the tomatoes, which will be last, we add the butter. You'll see how this goes. So let's wait just for a little bit. Give it at least 2 to 3 minutes while you're stirring. And you're just gonna see how you're doing this. Don't fry it that much though. Not too much, but just enough to make it look like this. Kind of looks like egg whites, doesn't it? See? Looks like egg whites. So we're going to do that and just let it be and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? I'll be right back with you guys. I'll be back. Alright, so now we're back. And as you can see, like I said, don't crush it too much. The tofu should look like if you're, doing some egg whites in there. It looks just like that. This is when you add the tomatoes. Okay? You can add some tomatoes in there. Let me try to see if I can grab this correctly so nothing else falls in there. Bam! Alright. And you're gonna, and yes, these are nice whole tomatoes. I like them nice and whole. And of course, with that, before you add the eggs, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of butter. Yes. Oh, you got no idea. 1 teaspoon butter. Tablespoon, sorry. Tablespoon of butter. Okay. It's been now a good 5 minutes. It's time to introduce this beauty to our eggs. Like I said, you can leave it this way. If you are vegan, don't add the butter. Just do the oil and go ahead and just leave it like this. But like I said, this is gonna be for non-vegans but vegetarians. You can just give it a try, or for anyone, meat lovers. Not the pizza, I'm just saying. So we're gonna just mix it up. Like I said, once you do this egg, this is the recipe that I have. If you want to add anything else, you're more than welcome. You could add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Everyone has a different flavor palette, so you can do that. But this is the recipe that was put in. And you're saying, well, where the cilantro comes in? It comes in last. This is already done. We're gonna just go ahead and mix it up. I'm gonna eat from this because I like it to be cooked a little bit more. But if you want, this is already done. You can literally serve it just like this. But I like mine just a little more tougher. I don't know about you guys. I am not a fan of runny eggs. Not even close. I am not a fan of runny eggs. Not a fan. Anyway. And while that's going, as you can see, it's almost done there. We can take a quick peek. Let's say a quick peek. Ay, por Dios. Oh, that's my dog, Jimmy. Jimmy, want to say hi? Say hi, Jimmy. Hi. Yep, she's waiting for some. That's right. All right. You can take a quick peeky. Oh, my lordy, they're looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, they smell amazing. They're almost done. because these, we're gonna finish these off real quick because now the potatoes are almost done. All we need to do is the next step with our butter to put on top our potatoes. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pour on the butter on the potatoes, and I'm gonna start sizzling the ham, and we're gonna be ready to eat. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. All right, so now what we're gonna do is simple. The eggs are already done, right? And I already took out the potatoes. Remember, it will be from 30 to 35 minutes until they're golden brown. What we're gonna do is also this is just optional, but I'm doing it. It's gonna be the ham. The ham that I'm using is just the ham that you use. You can do bacon. Do whatever you want, turkey, whatever. Or don't do it at all. Just the regular ham that I buy to make sandwiches. I just put a little bit of oil in here just to give it a nice little sizzle. But I want to show you guys how the potatoes look like, because now we're gonna add the special ingredient, which is gonna be the butter. Obviously it's butter garlic, right? Duh. So here we go. And they should look this way, and I'm gonna show you guys. Take a look. They're nice and golden on the top. I was about to touch it, look at that. And nice separated. They're nice and soft. Serve these as fresh as you possibly can, because if they get cold, to microwave them again, and sometimes they come out tough. So that's what it is. That's how it's supposed to look like. And the finished touches just to this will be the following. All right, you're gonna go ahead and grab temperature room. Now you can melt this, that's fine. Get this out the way. Temperature room butter. So I just get a little brush. You can add whatever you want, a little brush. And I just lightly brush it on top. And just since it just came out of the oven, it's nice and hot. So it just melt right on top. I mean, just right on top. Super yummy. You have the garlic in there, the olive oil, you have all that, you know, the onions, you have all that stuff in there. It's so good. And this will go great with our tofu egg veggie mix. Now, don't tell me you're not getting enough veggies with this one, or protein. This is a lot of protein, the carbohydrates you need. This will start your day. You do not need to do this, but I do want some ham. You could have bacon, Canadian bacon, every kind of bacon, your dog's bacon. I don't care what kind of bacon you use. Anything that tickles your pickle. All right, and just make sure that you have something on the side here. All right, I'm gonna let these cook. Enjoy the scenery, and let your mouth water. If you want some, you can come by. All right. All right, I'm gonna give it a quick flip. You can cook it as much as you want. It's just flipping it to the way that you want it to be. Everyone likes it a certain way, so all right. Just let it cook. See how it starts to shrink? Like I said, this is just optional. I'm just doing it just to do it. Because who doesn't like bacon? Well, this is not bacon, it's ham, but same difference. People say bacon is... Am I wrong? Hold on. No. We're in serious talk right here. Am I wrong? Isn't bacon? Like, it comes from the pig, right? I mean, there's different cuts, but you know what? I'm talking ridiculous. Forget about it. Let's go back. All right. Just let it cook, and I'll be right back. So it's time to plate. We got our tofu egg vegetable mix. And then we also have our garlic potato. And we have our ham. I just did that. That's just if you want to do it. The whole baby of the whole babies was our tofu egg Mix. Like I said, you don't have to. If you are a vegetarian, this is good to go for you. If you're a vegan, just take out the eggs and you'll be good to go. Time to plate it. And this is how I'll plate this. Let me take this out of the way. Look at that. I'm so non-professional. Oh my God, no! Yeah. What? Where I put it? What? Alright, okay, we're better. Alright. Grab some of this. And the way I like to plate it is this way. I'm not, no Gordon Ramsay here. Even though Gordon, listen to me, please. If you could ever, Gordon, I love you. I love everything. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Gordon, please, just give me a call. Alright, so we do this. Like if he has my number, I wish, jeez. And then, we're gonna put some taters. Right there on the side, the damn mashed taters. Alright, some mashed taters. Just like so. And then we're gonna grab some of these. I'm gonna put them right there on the side. Tell me don't look good! Come on now, you can't say no. You know, people will be running like saying what that is. They'll be like, They will never know that that has tofu. Now to make it nice and pretty, you're gonna grab some of that cilantro. Remember what I told you about earlier? And you're just gonna put it right on top like that. That's right. Okay, so mysterious man, talk in the background, say hi.
Hi.
So you were skeptical.
Skeptical.
Yeah, that thing. About having tofu as an egg mixture. Because you say you just want your eggs, but I told you it's better for your health. Now, eating this as you're eating it now, what do you think?
It's really good. I don't taste tofu at all.
Say it out loud.
I don't taste tofu at all. It's really
No,
good.
I'm not even telling him to say that. Be honest.
No, seriously.
You don't taste tofu at all.
I just taste really
You
good
just
eggs.
taste eggs.
Yeah. Really good eggs.
You like it? What about taste the taters?
Taters are good. Taters are lightly brown. Got a nice little crisp to it. Excellently spiced. Ham looks good. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, mix the ham with the potatoes. How can you not mix ham with potatoes? That's the whole point. I was about to mix it in, but I didn't. You know, I wanted him to taste the eggs in itself.
Oh man, oh man.
Good?
Yeah.
I bet some bread would have been good in it.
Where's yours?
I'm about to serve myself in a little bit. But do you like
I
it?
love it.
And you know how much less calories you consumed?
Don't care, it's good.
I know. Neither do I. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Give it a try. Let me know if you have any other, recipes that would you like me to try. I would love to try anything. I have no problem with that. I mean, you have no idea. I'm open-minded. I think on top of the box. Just kidding. It's an inside kid. Never mind. All right. You guys take care. Be good. And I'm Rocio G. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And trick your family. Trick them. They will never know. You don't tell them anything, they would not know. Try it with your husband. Try it. Just try it. And see what he says. And when he thinks that, oh, whatever, just see what he says. All right? Well, you guys take care. I'm Rocio G. Goodbye.